I put it to use quite a lot today.
Is that blood on it? What is that?
Oil on it. I was opening up some jam
Oh, I see.
with
Okay,
my knife.
okay.
Fella,
With
I
my
got a
knife.
question for you. Are you keeping point in here? Okay, because if you said no, I was gonna follow that up with why do you have your firearm out? But if you're keeping point, let me not disturb you.
Right.
Sounds
Because
like
I
a
felt
Fucking
like you were
fucking
looking at me.
These guys are fucked
But if you're
up.
keeping point, because I don't have my weapon out, and
man.
neither. Well, this guy's
Yeah,
got his
neither do
weapon
I.
out, but he's not one of us.
Oh, wait. No, I'm gonna put it away. Me.
Why would you put your weapon away if you're keeping point?
I don't
What are you
feel
keeping
safe.
point with, bro?
How are you gonna protect us?
You know, I think he's got 2 guns on him already. His biceps.
Whoa,
God.
dude, that changes the
Hey,
game. To be honest with you.
let me ask you this: the longer I look at you, the more I realize how fucked up your clothes is. What happened to you?
Um, issue filing paperwork. You know how it is, Colonel.
Oh, I
Uh,
see. Okay.
caught
That
my
shit can get
shirt
pretty
on the
crazy.
desk.
Oh,
Yeah. You know, there was a little
Well,
thread, and I had to pull it out and cut it. 'Cause it was
even your
loose.
face mask is ruined, and your shoes too.
Yeah, nothing a little epoxy won't fix.
Okay. Some duct tape even? I see. Okay.
Lots of tape.
Oh, that's curious. Okay. So, you gentlemen are just up here roaming around, creeping people out?
Yeah, pretty much.
We're just trying to be cautious, sir. You don't mind if I call you sir, do you?
No, not by any means. You could say,
Because
Colonel
Colonel's
Blake as well.
pretty high rank.
Indeed it is.
You like wearing glasses inside, Colonel Blake?
Yeah, you never know
Awfully
if I'm
dark in here, don't you
asleep or
think?
awake. Not at all.
Well,
I
unless
could
you're
be asleep
referring to
right
my
now.
private nightmares, well, how would you be sleeping and talking to me,
Tell
staring
me
me
about
dead
your
in the
nightmares.
eyes?
Tell me about your nightmares.
Well, he obviously
Maybe
isn't
The vision.
referring to my nightmares or visions.
Tell me about the
Because they're
visions.
mine and mine own to experience.
you have visions, my friend. What do
No.
you visualize? Oh? Do you see things that are not there? Maybe hear things?
Yeah, I think I looked outside and I saw 6 loners in the woods. But it's probably some bushes or trees or something.
Ah, I see, I see.
After that
Seem like
accident with
a
6
the controller, he's
hard-hitting
never been the same.
medieval loners.
uh, wielding hatchets.
Mhm. Wielding something bigger than maybe you and I could even try to carry together.
It's a little concerning. Seems like a serious threat to humanity.
As probably just a big log or something. I told you, don't see too good.
I see. You know, you imagine getting smacked with
Apollo's
one of
just
those things?
giggling.
Can I imagine getting
Look,
smacked
I
by
already
a
got
tree
smacked.
loner?
These guys are like, I love them so much.
Straight up just have a compass in my hand right now.
You know, I never seen you gentlemen in Rostock before. You know, you should come make your way down there sometime.
Area's hot if you know what I'm saying. Can't quite do
Oh,
that, Colonel
and
Blake.
why is the area hot?
There's
You
a
know,
little scenic between here and there.
between you and me, Colonel Blake, I was in wild territory just yesterday, and well, I saw some scary-looking figures, so I turned around.
I see. I see. Fanatics, maybe?
I didn't stop to ask and check with them, but I
Okay.
could only assume
Smart
so.
move. Okay, okay. So, Let me ask you this, if that's your cause for fleeing to the north, don't you see more of them up here? I hear it's a worse a threat.
Nah, these woods are my home. I got everything
Okay.
I need up here.
Okay. Well, Doorsman, I can respect it. Uh, okay. So you travel up here a lot. Where do you call home? You got some, shack in
Home
the woods?
is east of here, 2
East.
kilometers.
Interesting.
Further east than eastward item.
Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. You're a very, ominous person, I've been talking to you for like 30 minutes and I feel like I haven't even gotten a straight answer.
It's been 12 minutes, Colonel Blake.
Okay. Fair enough.
Time feels a little funny around here, doesn't it?
I could throw this flashbang I have on me and just fucking ruin everyone's day.
What do you
Feels
think of
like it's
our
been
one friend
hours.
here?
Yeah, tell us how you feel out there in the corner. Why don't you come a little
Why don't you
closer and
come
join the
join
Why don't you come a
pass?
little closer? Come join.
Oh God.
Have you always felt like an outsider?
Don't use his name in
Because
vain.
we
Thank you.
are accepting folk.
Oh God.
I spit my water when he said that.
I'm sorry, you at a loss for words, Colonel?
A little bit,
A
honestly.
little bit, yeah.
That's-
It's okay, you have nothing to fear.
Here.
I don't know, my instincts are kind of kicking in that I might be in danger, I'm not too sure yet,
Your
though.
instincts, you know, predators and prey have instincts. You're a colonel. You just gotta follow what your training tells you to follow.
That's a good point, I appreciate that. Just, I've never met someone so undergeared, being so intimidating.
I'm sure there's probably a stockpile of items around here somewhere with my name on them. Maybe
Really?
some cold hands protecting them for me. Under some leaves.
You telling me you murdered someone?
Excuse me, sir? Do I look
That's,
like a murderer?
do you want to lie or honest opinion?
Well, Colonel Blake, I regret to inform you that an NBC suit, a ballistic plate vest, and a tactical helmet is exactly what you and I are wearing, so do I look like a murderer?
Shot him in the corner.
You put it that way,
He does have.
I guess not. Excellent point. Very
I've
well
just
said,
got some things buried behind a small 3-figure combination lock around here.
Okay.
You know, I like to travel light. Don't want too much things weighing me down, weighing me down. You
Okay.
wouldn't
You
want to
spend a lot
sink
of
out here, Colonel Blake. You wouldn't want to sink out here.
Okay. I don't do
I'm sorry, cut
no
you off.
sinking. Let me ask you
You go
this,
fishing around here?
not recently. I haven't cast a line in some time.
You know, you don't really
Ever
strike
made
me
a
as a
trout?
fisherman, Colonel Blake.
You'd be surprised. I'll tell you that.
What's the biggest fish you ever caught, Colonel?
I once caught a 12-pound bass off the Lemansk Bridge.
12-pound bass up the Lemansk Bridge.
You know, there's a lot more than just bass in those waters.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. A lot of detritus in that water. I wouldn't eat that bass if I were you. It's not exactly clean.
Oh my, Did some pretty thorough testing. Nothing came up surprising, you know. It's only had one meal though. It can't be too harmful, right?
I guess there's no way to truly know.
I honestly wish I brought enough sandwiches to give these guys. I want to give them sandwiches.
Nice night we're having, aren't we?
I guess you could say. I've never been so excited to get out of here.
Night's just begun, Colonel.
The night.
There's no
is
reason to
still young.
leave.
What do you guys do exactly in the night?
We rest. We don't run around like
What
little
is it, Junior?
nocturnal
These are the
creatures.
junior monoliths. I'm gonna start
We
calling
just
these guys
sit
junior
down and
monoliths.
relax.
Every
Just
time
like
I meet
you.
these guys.
We're just
They're all
like
just
you.
standing there.
We're just
They're,
like,
they're
We're not much
fucking
different.
face.
Albeit we are loners and you appear to be a duty member, a duty prospect, an ecologist, and a duty loner. Not to be confused with a regular loner.
Yeah, you know, they're very different.
Oh, God.
He's resting. We have had a large meal recently.
What the hell is this? What is this?
He gets a little cold. He's anemic, you could say.
just a little chill. Really. Rest.
Oh
God.
my god.
Forrester, let me.
Is he asleep?
Maybe
He's talking to you.
a drink will wake you up.
They let
Maybe
me in.
something viscous.
Press me or
We
not
let
on
them
this
in.
place.
They're
They're just
our
trolls.
guests for tonight.
Oh, what are your...
Oh, he seemed to find a nice, comfortable spot. I don't see
We're
any
not
reason.
holding him here, of course.
You
He
know.
No,
chose
I thought I
to be
fit
a
right
minor.
in.
Spot. He likes it here.
I
Yeah, I
think
thought
he
I fit
feels...
right in. Like, personally, I thought we was all gonna,
One of
vibe.
us, one of-
Are we not vibing?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was
Would
in
you
here,
not
I
say
was
this
like
is a
up
vibe?
in the thick of it. Yeah, bro. I'm
Are
having
you
something
sure
alive in my
that
life.
your buddy Apollo here is not perfectly comfortable and perhaps you're a little uncertain about something?
I mean, I could be more comfortable. I
Well-
am kind of cold and my feet hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Guess you guys aren't affecting him, you know?
Nah, bro.
No reason to be affected by any kind of affects, General, Colonel. But like,
Absolutely. Did you just mispronounce my name?
did I, General
Attention,
Colonel?
stalkers! An emission is
Damn it,
approaching.
man.
I
Oh,
repeat,
look,
an
we
emission
get
is
to spend more
approaching.
time
Oh, look
together.
at that!
Cover
Oh
immediately.
my
Convenient
Just
god.
that
timing.
time of day again.
Ah, fellas.
I'm gonna have a seat.
Inconveniently, I gotta go take a leak. I'll be back in a moment.
Look,
Uh,
What's your hot take? Wait. Is he actually? Is he actually having challenge you guys?
Hugo over
You
here
know,
messaging me now.
As an ecologist, I'm sure you've heard of stories of what swims in the waters of
This is so
Lamansk
funny.
River, right?
Nope. I unfortunately haven't at all.
You've never
No,
heard
there's
of the half fish, half man, that's 16 foot long.
what?
Never heard of it.
It's a
No
common
need to
tale
leave your
among the
post,
loners.
sir.
Well,
Legend
sure
around each
you'll-
water.
you'll have a moment such as we have.
You know, something that treacherous could really
Uh-oh.
tear a person up. What they're wearing.
wings.
What they
Large
were.
fangs, big claws.
What's your relation to freedom?
What's your relation to freedom, Colonel Blake?
Okay.
Because I don't like the tone you asked me that in.
Oh, okay.
Because we're a
Who
bunch of
says hi,
loners,
Blake?
and you whip that question out on me. You know, I don't like to get political, Colonel Blake.
Okay.
So what's your relationship to freedom? Because we're just having a nice little party here. Now you want to bring up politics.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You know,
Well,
there's 3 things you don't ask a man. What are his political beliefs, his religion, and where his stash is?
Amen.
What's in the river?
Speaking of freedom, Blake, Hugo says hello. And wish you well.
trying to understand you gentlemen, you know, see what you're all about here, but
I just felt like you're trying to confront me is all.
oh no. No
Felt a
confrontation
little
here, you know, no
cornered.
worries.
We just
Yeah,
wanna
this
talk
tiny room, it can make a person feel like that for sure, you know.
about river
Listen,
monsters.
in the zone there are no corners.
There are humans, and there are river monsters in the zone. Those 2 things are certain.
Jesus. Never thought about the aquatic life being affected. This shit feels like a
Oh.
fever dream, dude.
Maybe you should.
Be careful when you're crossing the bridge. The last guy who had a moment, 16 foot long, half fish, half human. It was grisly.
He's editing
Grabbed him right
paint
off the bridge.
shit 5 minutes later.
Dude, fucking Leo and Salty, literally just hilarious, dude. Oh, no, they're just being funny. That's like all they're trying to do. They know. They know me and Adler pretty well on OC.
I'm sorry, I
Well,
was
it's
just
kind of
thinking about
hard.
something.
You got glasses on.
Got something on your mind?
I don't know if I'm
Nothing.
winning or losing, to be honest.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
One of my bills is late, if you know what I'm saying, and I'm just a little concerned about how I had to take out a loan to pay it.
I see. Loans, that's a risky business, you know. If you can't pay that back, it could really bite you in the ass.
That'll bite something.
Just like the
I don't know which one to look at. Like, they're all just fucking different poses with different shit on now. The fucking.
Do you guys know this man? Is he this man here behind the counter part of your group?
Oh,
An
he let
old
us
friend.
Attention, stalkers!
Oh.
An emission will start any minute now. Find
least you guys are on the
cover if
safe
you want to
area,
live.
in. You have to.
I
I
totally
hope that
forgot
man
about
by
that.
the tower's safe.
And make sure you guys feel
Okay, up
secure.
there,
Okay? It's
you're
a
up.
shaky roof. Adler.
Brother, when I'm in my zone, I'm always feeling 100%.
It's good to hear.
Yeah, I think I'm.
I bet you would be a, excellent asset to duty. You know, it seems you're capable of excellent work.
You could say that. But, truthfully, Colonel Blake, I am the greatest asset to my fellow loners.
Oh. So you're like one for the people, yeah? Speak for all owners.
Well, I just want to protect all of our natural rights, even in the zone.
Okay. Okay.
You know,
A lot of
I think it's
oppressive,
similar to
groups these
duty,
days.
right? Similar in a way, where you're all one, united for a single goal.
Ah,
A
depends what that goal
cause.
is, you know. As long as it's not affecting humanity, you know, I could care less.
Well, let's just say ours is a little more humble.
Oh, okay.
Well, dude. I like how this 15-minute trip turned into fucking half an hour. It's going on 45. The mission and these guys.
Oh,
You know,
no need to leave your
Colonel,
post.
I've been thinking about something, and
What's that?
well, it just doesn't add up. It doesn't seem right.
Okay. What does it add up?
What is the colonel of a faction doing here with a loner escort and an ecologist in the middle of the night? Is there something we need to be concerned about, Colonel Blake?
You could say I'm on a bit of a crusade, you know. Either my with men or with not, you know.
Well, Colonel, if I gotta be honest, Crusade sounds like you need an army, and you look like you've got a safari group.
We all gotta start somewhere, you know. You don't doubt my work effort, you know. How are you gonna? How are you gonna say we look like a safari group when look at you guys.
We're the
There's,
loners who walk between the trees. We know where to walk. We know where to step.
There's a few stashes around here with some pretty things you might appreciate one day.
Interesting. They do. I mean, even before, yeah, they would run this shit for
The
hours.
mission is finally over. I hope you're all in one piece.
So what's the plan, Colonel? Are you gonna wait out the night with us in here? We might as well get some food together. Make us a nice little campfire.
I don't know, gentlemen. You want to take your chances out in the rain in the night, or you want to stay in here?
I'm probably. Are we getting lighter out?
Yeah, come stay a while. Sit by down the fire.
I think it's really
What's up?
important you stay for 3 minutes, just so it lightens up. But if you have to leave, don't let me hold you.
It's pretty light outside. Yeah, you can go.
It can get
Let's
real
see.
dark out there in those woods.
Yeah, you know, I think I'll take my chances out there with my men, you know. It's,
Colonel Blake,
been
are you
quite
sure
an
you want to
interest-
leave right now?
Absolutely, 1000% positive. I am going to walk out that door
Fire.
New
and act like
anomalies.
this fever dream never happened, you know.
I wish you had a different answer, but I hope you
Watch
the
out
best
for
of
that
luck.
river monster.
I'll keep the river monster in mind. You gentlemen,
Yeah,
stay safe and stay out of trouble.
Make sure you remember our advice. Don't forget everything about this interaction.
It'll be hard to forget, my friend.